They're in, folks. They're into the Clark Cup playoffs for the 7th consecutive season. Jordan Kuntz here for Fighting Saints Weekly. Welcome into the show, everyone, as we give you once again the recap of what happened and what's ahead for these Saints as they are slated to take on the Muskegon Lumberjacks in just 2 weeks ahead of the Clark Cup playoffs semifinal round. So lots going on with the Saints. 2 wins this past weekend, which in effect clinched their spot in the dance. 7 consecutive seasons is the now most active, longest streak in the USHL right now. No one even comes remotely close to hitting that point. The only other team I believe that's closest is 2, and that's several others here in the league. So 7 is a remarkable accomplishment for this organization, and the streak continues on. Let's see how they got here. A nice win on Friday, but a dramatic win on Saturday against the Omaha Lancers started this entire run. The Fighting Saints don't want to get too far ahead. Obviously, in 2 weeks, the Clark Cup playoffs will begin. However, before that point, there's still 2 games left in the regular season. Friday against the Madison Capitals at the Alliant Energy Center, and then on to Saturday right here at home for Fan Appreciation Night against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Both of those games obviously closing out the season series and the regular season in general. Now, this team is on quite a run right now. 2 wins in a row, and they've scored quite a bit of goals, 13 of them, in fact, over the past 2 games. That said, it's not going to be as easy against a Madison team that has absolutely frustrated the Saints here this season. Last 2 years, it's seemingly been easy to take down the Caps. Not this year, though. For some reason, they play a frustrating style that seems to have really hampered the Saints' ability to score goals against them. A big reason for that, Vincent DeMay has been unbelievable for the Caps against the Saints this year, scored his first USHL goal and seemingly many others against the Saints this year. And Dryden McKay has gotten the bulk of the starts against Dubuque this year in net for Madison, and he has made things difficult for the Saints here this year as well. As for Cedar Rapids, I think we know what to expect out of them here this year. This will be round 8 of 8, and the Cowbell Cup is out of reach here at this point. The Waterloo Blackhawks have clinched that the Dubuque Cowbell Cup championship at this point, so this will not count towards that. However, it will count towards home ice. In this matchup between the Saints and the Lumberjacks, they're tied in the same number of points with the same number of games to go. Strength of schedule-wise, Dubuque has the edge. Strength there in terms of just generally speaking, that doesn't come down to strength of schedule all the time. You have to make sure that you take care of business. If you're the Saints, win them both. Put it out of doubt. And that will be in 2 weeks. The Saints start off against the Jacks. The question is, where will games 1 and 2 be? Great question. We're going to find out the answer to that this weekend. So, Friday, it's going to be in Madison. Saturday, Fan Appreciation Night, which is sponsored by American Trust. $5,000 will be given out at the game, courtesy of the Winning Edge promotion. So get your submissions in now at any American Trust branch throughout the tri-state area, as well as plenty of other gifts being given out throughout the night, and a team poster being given out to the first 1,000 fans that enter the action. 563-583-6880 or online to DubuqueFightingSaints.com. We'll see you here. Let's pack the house and send them off to the playoffs the best way possible. Jordan Kuntz saying so long. We'll talk to you next time.